fun but deep ideas.
Well, I'll tell you, for a reader, it's also very fun as well.
Oh,
In my
thanks.
mind, I was just envisioning, this crackling of an ice shell, and what that would do for this, these beings if they were creating their own mythologies, their own culture, their own understanding of themselves in a cosmos they can't perceive because it's through 10 kilometers or more of ice. So that was really cool for me. One thing for our audience, we are going to open up the audience questions here really soon. For those watching on SegaNet on Facebook, you can just drop your questions into the chat and we'll pick them up. You can also ask questions using hashtag AskAstrobio on Twitter as usual. And we'll open it up here very soon. I have one more question of my own, and we'll start asking audience questions. So Kevin, for one thing I really don't like myself right now in the realm of astrobiology is this use of the term habitable zone, because it seems presumptive, that it seems like we're telling the people around the world that we're only going to find habitation by alien life inside of this zone around a star. But you present very compelling arguments in your book for potential for life in icy worlds and ocean worlds in our solar system. And it seems likely that there's probably more ocean worlds with icy surfaces than there are terrestrial worlds in our galaxy, so more potential in those oceans. So how do you think, what do you think about this term habitable zone? How does that apply to your own thinking when you're thinking about potential for life in these worlds that aren't anywhere close to that habitable zone?
Right. Yeah. So the traditional habitable zone, as you're alluding to, is that one where the energy for maintaining liquid water oceans comes from your parent star. If you're too close, like Venus, you're too hot. If you're too far away, like Mars, you're too cold. If you're at the Earth-sun distance, then you're in just the right region. You're in the habitable zone. Now, obviously, the story is much more complex than that, but nevertheless, this kind of old Goldilocks scenario, the traditional habitable zone, is pretty limiting when we think about the vast volume of real estate that exists within our own solar system, within the realms of these ice-covered alien oceans of the outer solar system. And so it may be that when you add up the amount of liquid water within Europa's ocean, Enceladus's ocean, Titan's ocean, Ganymede, Callisto, possibly Titania, Miranda, maybe even Mimas and Pluto, there may be upwards of 50 times the volume of liquid water within these oceans of the outer solar system as there is found here on Earth. Now, of course, liquid water is not sufficient to provide for life as we know it, but it is a necessary condition for life as we know it. And so that much liquid water is certainly changing the way we think about what it means for a world to be habitable and how much habitable real estate might be out there beyond our solar system.
Exactly.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe. We publish a video every single day, so there is a lot of new content for you. Don't forget to like and share this video to grow this channel. Leave a comment and see you next time.